Thank you so much for joining me today. Our family has gathered to work on some Delia Smith recipes for Christmas coming up. And what better way to start off the evening than chopping some candied peel? Rob created this candy peel several months back, and we've just kept it in the freezer until now. And he's just chopping it up small and putting it in a pot. Now these recipes, like I said before, can be found in her book, Delia's Happy Christmas. And you can also find her recipes online called www.deliaonline.com. So we have two recipes going on at the same time. My son here is peeling the shallots for the pickled shallots, and we're having a nice conversation about how difficult they can be to be peeled and the different ways that you can peel a shallot. So that was fun. Also, on the other side of us in the kitchen, our very small kitchen, is my husband and other son, and they are working on the Creole cake fruits and nuts. Now we do have a nut allergy in our family. Several of our children out of our 6 are very allergic to nuts, especially peanuts. But for those of us who can have nuts, we do create this cake and it is enjoyed by them. And we have other desserts for the kids and family members who are allergic. It makes the kitchen an interesting place, trying to be careful with where we put things, how we cut things, and making sure that we keep things clean. So we're going to be weighing out because the recipe calls for grams, and we'll be weighing each different type of dried fruit and nut before we put it in the pot. And I just went ahead and recorded the whole process because it's fun, and it was fun while we were enjoying chatting back and forth and cutting things up and enjoying coffee and pie. It was a really good night to be had by all. So I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you so much.
It's just chopped. Chopped, okay.
So this big.
Oh, sure. Well, those were supposed to be minced, but they're really hard to mince. Yeah. That's as fine as I could get it. Just a rough chop is all you need. I'm just having it, really.
It wasn't out, but it was going low.
Be ready to go. Yeah. That's one of Ben's fires. It'll be ready to go tomorrow morning.
Dude, that fire was the last time at my house. Day 3, I walked out at night, it was still glowing.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Day 3.
3 days of
I wouldn't
low
want to. Ooh, when it's. I don't like that. What about the drought?
I kept it wet.
Katie's always home.
Okay.
She works from
Kate's
home.
always home. I wasn't worried about it.
Is that
contained?
That's pretty good, right?
Well,
It's like me and Dad making Ben and Dad's cake. So, whatever we're okay with is what we can work with.
110.
Can I try one? It's gonna be so good for
I'll
me.
microwave, warm it up, but I don't think that I'll leave me on microwave.
And then whatever's left over, I put in my oatmeal.
They kind of taste less.
Yeah? Is that your first prune ever, Ben?
I've had plums, just not prunes.
Well, they are, right?
Dad's blowing my mind over here. I sound like a plebeian, not knowing what a prune is. I just never bothered to look because I was like, I'm not 65. That's not my business yet.
I bought enough fruit to do mincemeat as well.
That's what I was.
Tell me when to stop, Ben.
Oh, what?
225. You see it?
On the red thing.
You're at 210. 3 marks at 210.
Yeah, a little more.
There you go.
Nice, real quick. Introduce the currants. 225.
Okay.
A little more.
I'm just sending more narrative. Fire, what did they fire or something?
Oh, yeah. 5 currants.
I misplaced my coffee. I don't even know where it's at.
Help me out.
How much?
You're at 100. 200.
Yeah, I had black coffee.
Mom drinks black. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, yeah, eat one.
What is a currant?
Oh, it's so good.
Look at ooh, that's awesome. Is it like alright, you
A
do
berry?
that?
It's in an instant, that's far. But I think we used to pair them.
Mm-hmm.
They were held together by this one membrane.
Mhm.
That's two good bites.
Yeah.
So pretty. I hardly ever use shallots. I really should use shallots. But they're used in so many things.
They really are, and they add a richer flavor to whatever they go in.
Like every time I buy them, I just waste them by accident. They're expensive.
So I gotta get some of this.
They're pretty good price at Scabs.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
High and on.
High and on. High and on.
Flakes, therefore I run.
Yes.
Flakes, therefore I trip runners.
The bug confetti we got on. Bug confetti.
Yeah, we got ants, we got roaches, we got beetles, we got mayflies. We got little ladybugs in here too.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Brown sugar.
It's gonna be some kind of cake, isn't it?
Sometime. Bug cake. I'm reading it. Okay.
A bug cake. Actually, we're trying to make Creole cake.
Pecans.
This is gonna last me until spooky season. Yeah. Gonna last me till October. Have a little sliver once a month.
I do believe Rob finished the last of his.
He was telling me October.
Yeah.
We're in spooky season.
There you go. You said you gotta take them off of the pen. What? Chopped nuts. Done. Any peel. Done. Cherries. Done. Prunes, currants, raisins. Sugar. 1.5 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract. Boy, do we have that.
Yeah, where's Carol's vanilla extract?
This one has lasted a long time.
We did the math. It's worth like $120.
Yeah. Or more.
That much vanilla. Well, vanilla bean by itself is very.
All right, Ben. 1.5 teaspoons.
Oh man. I'm gonna afford the $120.
Incredible ingredient that I'm proud to add.
You didn't get one in your stocking last year, Ben?
No, I did. I used it.
You should. That's our next week. On a date.
You guys have to compete with the
I'm not just compete. We can
No, you can
create a
collab.
beautiful business together.
Yeah, the cheesemonger. I love the cheesemonger.
I've had some of it. The mustard.
Here's some
sugar.
right here.
Yeah. Oh,
A long
sorry.
time ago, it was a semi-soft. It's like soft.
It's because of its taste profile, it's more forgiving. So if you go put a little too much salt in or a little too little, it doesn't really affect the flavor too much.
Until you eat one of my bagels.
Because you can just,
It's harder to oversalt.
yeah, it's hard to mess up kosher salt.
That's interesting.
Moving
Yeah,
on.
I was always curious.
Now we gotta do a little plate of a bunch of seasonings. So, cloves,
Oh,
ground cloves, fresh grated nutmeg, and cinnamon.
yes.
This might be it.
I
You
got it
ready?
right here.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So what happened was actually I was holding it and I was like, oh, is there a line here, a fault line? And I just nailed it down, popped it, and then I started pulling. And was like, is this it? Yes, dude, just like a clove of garlic. That's beautiful.
Very good.
I'll cut the end off for sake of the palate. That's the lucky one. Someone's
That's
gonna get the good
delightful.
one. I don't think this one's gonna have as good a. Well, this one. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, where's the ground
I've
clove?
gotten really good at it.
Cinnamon and nutmeg is the both. Cinnamon is just bark from an evergreen tree, and nutmeg is just seeds from an evergreen tree.
I won't think about that. Yeah, great. They're great.
Pretty close though.
Yeah.
I really need a little nutmeg grater, don't I?
Yes, if anybody wants to give mom something for Christmas.
Nutmeg grater. Where's my
It'll
phone?
fit in my stocking.
And it is better. Alright, mix that up. And then sprinkle it around in there.
Oh, but I kind of like this perfect tripart I did.
Yeah.
Gunpowder. All right. Let's get cake making fun. We're done. Sprinkle around.
Finished shallots. Only 2 were covered in
Fab.
gold.
It's not black. Oh, don't never say that, Nikki.
Get that purple part.
Now I've found that her measurements,
Liberal or conservative?
I think our dried fruits soak it up a lot. Like on the video,
Yeah.
hers are still liquidy when she puts them in the soak, and
Yes.
ours will soak it up like crazy.
Oh yeah.
So don't worry about being, just be generous, okay? Three tablespoons
Okay.
of rum. So hit it. Give me three happy tablespoons. And then 3 of, that's 2. You could probably just,
So I'm just gonna round it to 4.
yeah, you really probably could. I mean,
I'm
you
gonna
don't
round
want to
it.
overdo it. But.
I'm gonna round it to 4 for absorption. It's all gonna cook off anyway. It don't matter.
All right, and 3 of this French brandy, which smells fantastic.
I gotta get a whiff of that. That does smell fantastic.
Ugh. Yeah.
Oh, it pours so buttery smooth. How many?
3 tablespoons.
So
We come to it. 3 tablespoons of my famous cherry brandy.
very
Put it in.
famous. Very fit. You do the honors. You made it.
But I was
2.
I'm almost done. But what's my mistake?
It's gonna pretty much make 2, 3.
So, no, it's much classier than
So
coffee.
that's a total of 3.
Jeez.
Okay.
I was gonna put these cherries right in there.
Yeah. Yes, please.
Why not?
Sure.
3.
Take it.
Product of Portugal. 3 for that too.
Portugal.
Go ahead.
This bottle is really cool.
It's a very rich raisiny.
Ooh, yeah. That's gonna be strong.
I don't know if it's quite late.
I mean, I was drink 50 times and check them off.
Yeah, because I was like, tablespoons of this would be gnarly.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to taste anything else.
It definitely says, hang on, it says 1.5 teaspoons.
All right, I'm at a teaspoon.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
I'm good with the eyeball.
More volume at the top of the spoon than the bottom.
You don't want you don't want tablespoons in the bottle.
It'll last you for forever.
Yes, it does.
Because literally, most of the time you just go,
And we only
And
use
then
it
you're
for
done.
this cake.
I love it.
Is it simmering yet?
It's settled my stuff.
I'll trade you one like
But you know.
It needs some steam action.
Yes.
Smells so good. That is
Refrigerator.
Christmas cake. Brings back such memories.
boom.
You want to try?
Sing.
One for me. One for you. 2 for me. 1 for you. 3 for me. 1 for you.
man. Christmas is getting closer.
Hi there. We're gonna make some Mexican chili powder. This is a chili powder that we can't normally find in stores near us. I used to be able to find it at a store called Winn-Dixie, but I don't really go to the town that has that store, so I've learned how to make it myself. And you can find a similar recipe on Pinterest. I've altered this one a little bit. But anyways, I am going to zip this in my Vitamix, and then we will have chili powder for our homemade chili. We also use this chili powder recipe for fajitas, taco salad, and anything else that calls for chili powder. I cannot pronounce all of the names perfectly, so I won't do that to your ears at this time. But anyways, I'm going to use 3 different types of chili in this recipe, and then we're going to be adding cumin powder, garlic powder, and I think it's smoked paprika. I don't use regular paprika if I can avoid it. I like the smoked paprika best. I'm de-seeding each of these dried chilies. I'm not sure if, because my recipe, I just prefer not to have as many seeds in mine. I think that you can use the seeds, I'm not sure. But I always de-seed if I can. And we'll see if we can maybe grow some in our garden. I don't know, maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. I did make quite a mess here. Now here's an important tip, because a couple of weeks ago I made this recipe with the leftover chilies that I had, and for some reason the top part of my Vitamix was loose. You see me tighten it there. And chili flakes flew out and in my eyes. It was very painful. I suffered the rest of the day with a little bit of that pain, but all is well now. Next time, I think that I will try to remember to put a cloth towel on top. And I'm going to show you here that it did it again, but I had looked away and put my hand on top. So it did it again. It just flies out. I don't know why it's not staying tight. That's oregano. The first one was garlic powder. So garlic powder, oregano, and now the smoked paprika. I'm looking for the cumin. There it is. Now I'm gonna zip this all together and we will have our chili powder. I remembered the cloth this time. Obviously, I don't want to waste any of the powder if I can help it, so I'm going to be scraping it down. Ooh, I'm so excited! This is so exciting. I will put the recipe in the description box below for any who are interested. As always, I thank you for joining me and visiting. I will see you again next week with more Delia Christmas. And if you've enjoyed this video, please give us a like, share, and subscribe. We thank you so much. And until next time, bye.